we have a lot of projects under our portfolio, and we see an opportunity to push circularity through these 4 circular business models. So first is the circular design and production, circular support, circular use, and circular value. And I was thinking about this, that in the example that I showed through Neptuno pumps, you saw 3 out of the 4 circular business models. One was the circular design production, where you, as you can see on the paper that we send you, or maybe that we will send you after this presentation, that is focused on design and produce of products that are easy to maintain, repair, upgrade, and refurbish. So remember, we design really, really simple products that can be easily repaired. Second, circular value recovery, extract value from the products at the end of their use. So remember what we did, we take the parts that are no longer usable, and we reuse it as material in order to produce new parts. And third, circular support, services and tools that can facilitate circularity. For example, ICT, reverse logistics. That's exactly what we're doing with Neptuno Analytics, through technology and applications that allow our customers to see the benefits of circularity. And last but not least, circular use. We are in fact working on pushing towards a product as a service. So what this means, not selling our pumps, but just selling the cubic meters per second or liters per second. But we will be the owners of the pump. So our customers can only use the benefits of the pumps. So as you can see, you will see on the paper the definitions of these 4 circular business models under the PFAN criteria. And hopefully under our example and some other examples that we will show you, you will be more familiar, and you will have a pretty clear idea of what each of these business models mean. So another important thing about this project is the criteria for the circular economy projects under PFAN. First, you're pretty familiar with the PFAN eligibility criteria for projects with climate adaptation or mitigation benefits, and you have the references and all the background from PFAN. But also, and this is really important, maturity. It's a key area of focus for us. They need to be commercially and technically viable projects, and the investment ask is between $1 and $50 million. So for me, it's more and more interesting to discuss about the circular business models with you on the Q&A session. But I want to show you some examples we have for each circular business model under the PFAN pipeline, and some others that can make you a better idea of which products to focus on. So first, on the circular design and production, which as said before, our projects focus on design and produce products that are easy to maintain, repair, upgrade, refurbish, remanufacture, prioritize secondary and renewable materials as inputs. So remember, then you can see the 10 R's I showed. This business model is focused on the center of the R's. You can see examples from PFAN, Comet recycled paper in Burma, FDI waste to feed in Hong Kong are 2 projects that we saw are really focused on the circular design and production. But we have some other that we found around the world. BioElements, it's a really great company from Chile that uses new materials in order to create alternatives for plastics. So I highly recommend for you to take a look to the PFAN pipeline to see these great examples that we have from the past. Then the second business model is circular use, where we want to maximize product lifetime and the usage rate, the number of people using them. And as I said before, one of the most interesting business models for me in terms of circular economy is the product as a service business model. really famous under, for example, the Uber business model, the sharing economy. And what we found from our PFAN pipeline was Impact Stove Limited from Germany, Microalgae, also from Vietnam, Soko Fresh Agri Innovations at East Africa in Kenya, are three great business models that are focused on a circular economy use that we highly recommend for you to check. And another great example from Chile was Refone, that refurbishes smartphones and sell it to a more convenient price. Then we have circular value recovery. What we want to look from this is to extract value from products at the end of their life cycle. We found that the PFAN pipeline is Vida Bio CHP from Ukraine and ISP Environmental Solutions that creates bricks, fuel, and compost from waste. Another great example, also from Chile, was Reborn Electric. In fact, I interviewed these guys last week on my podcast, that they are creating out of fossil fuels cars, electric cars. So it's a really, really great value recovery circular example. And we also have from Malaysia, AHHI, that they used ocean plastic to transform in new products. And finally, we have the circular support, highly focused on technology, on IT technology. We have some great examples on blockchain, which is a crucial technology in order to push this. And we have some examples from Mexico, Lombriz, and also farmer-enabled smart irrigation and control from India. Hello Tractor is another great example for Africa. We can discuss more about this under the Q&A session. And another important thing we saw from PFAN is that we have a low representation on the two first business models, the circular design and production and circular use, but we have a high representation on circular value recovery and circular support. So naturally, it would be really, really nice to focus and to find more examples on circular design and production and circular use. I have some examples here that you will see after when we share these presentations. But I think it will be great to start some Q&A, and maybe I can back the conversation back with these 4 business models we have from the PFAN pipeline.